Hello, jewels of inestimable value. When it comes to understanding love, there's a certain enigmatic charm to the Sigma female. Independent, self-sufficient, and often misunderstood, she doesn't fall into the conventional mold of romance. Yet when a Sigma female falls in love, it's a profound and transformative experience. Her love isn't loud or flashy. It's deep, sincere, and filled with subtle yet powerful gestures that reveal her true feelings. If you're lucky enough to be loved by a Sigma female, you'll find yourself on a journey of discovery, experiencing a love that is both rare and extraordinary. Here are the 9 unmistakable signs that a Sigma female is truly in love with you, each one revealing the depth of her affection and the unique way she expresses her heart. Now, let's discuss this, shall we? Number 1. Acts of service. When a Sigma female is in love, she shows it through acts of service that are thoughtful and genuine. She's the type to remember your favorite snack and surprise you with it after a long day, or to take care of that annoying task you've been dreading without making a big deal about it. It's not about grand gestures, it's about the little things that make your life easier and more enjoyable. She'll fix your coffee just the way you like it, even if she thinks your preference for 5 sugars is borderline absurd. She might quietly organize your desk because she knows it drives you nuts when it's messy. Or she'll cook your favorite meal, even if it means Googling how to boil water, because she's more comfortable with takeout menus than recipes. These acts of service are her love language, a way to show she cares without needing to say the words. Her actions say, "I've got your back," in a way that's practical and reassuring. It's her way of integrating into your life and making it just a bit smoother, all while making you smile. If she's washing your car, picking up your dry cleaning, or just handling those little chores that pile up, you know she's smitten. It's her unique and loving way of saying, "I love you," through the everyday, sometimes mundane, yet deeply meaningful gestures. At number 2, introducing you to her inner circle, the ultimate seal of approval. When a Sigma female introduces you to her inner circle, you know things are getting serious. Her inner circle is a tight-knit group, kind of like a secret society with a strict membership policy. She doesn't just bring anyone into this exclusive club. So when she decides it's time for you to meet her closest friends and family, it's a big deal. You might find yourself at a cozy dinner with her best friends where she's subtly watching how you fit in, and maybe chuckling when her best friend grills you like it's an interview for the most important job of your life. Her friends are her chosen family, and if they approve, you're golden. Then there's the family introduction. You might think meeting her parents is like stepping into a minefield, but relax. She wouldn't bring you into this arena if she didn't think you could handle it. Her family, who might initially seem like the toughest crowd, will slowly warm up to you as she beams with pride by your side. By bringing you into her inner circle, she's saying, "You're important to me, and I want you to be part of my world." It's her way of blending your lives and showing that she sees a future with you. So if you find yourself shaking hands with her dad or sharing a laugh with her best friend, know that you've made it past a significant milestone. It's her romantic, heartfelt way of making you a permanent fixture in her life. Number 3, increased communication, constant connection. When a Sigma female is in love, you'll notice a big jump in how much she communicates with you. Normally, she's a master of her own space and values her alone time like a cat values its naps. But when she's smitten, she's suddenly all about staying in touch. You might wake up to good morning texts that make you smile before you've even had your coffee, or find her sending you random memes throughout the day just to make you laugh. She'll call you after work, not because she has something specific to discuss, but because she wants to hear your voice. You might even catch her texting you when she's out with friends, letting you know she's thinking about you even when she's busy. This constant communication is her way of weaving you into her daily life. You'll find yourself having conversations about everything and nothing, whether it's the plot twist in the latest episode of your favorite show, or just a rant about how annoying her boss is. This increase in communication isn't just about quantity, but quality. She's sharing her thoughts, her day, and her little quirks with you, creating a bridge that keeps you connected no matter where you are. And let's be honest, sometimes her texts will have that playful banter where she teases you for your weird habits, like your obsession with pineapple on pizza. But it's all part of her charm, and a clear sign she's deeply invested. This constant flow of communication is her romantic way of saying, I want you to be a part of my world every single day. Loving the video so far? Watch till the end, hit that subscribe button, and join our community for more captivating content like this. Your support means the world and keeps us bringing you the best. Subscribe now and let's keep the good times rolling. Number 4. Prioritizing quality time, valuing every moment. When a Sigma female prioritizes quality time with you, it's a clear sign she's in love. Normally, she values her solitude and can be perfectly content with her own company, but suddenly she's making plans to be with you. It's not just about spending time together, it's about making that time count. You'll find her suggesting spontaneous road trips, cozy movie nights, or even just quiet evenings reading together. It's the kind of time where you're both fully present, sharing experiences that create a deeper bond. She'll listen intently to your stories, laugh at your jokes, and share her own thoughts and dreams with you. She might even drag you along to do things she loves, like hiking at the crack of dawn or visiting an obscure art gallery. You'll know she's into you when she starts to enjoy the things you love too, even if it means sitting through a 3-hour football game or pretending to understand your fascination with model trains. She's not just there physically, she's there emotionally, making every moment together meaningful. You'll catch her looking at you with a mix of admiration and affection, and those moments of silence will feel comfortable, almost sacred. She's creating memories and building a connection that's meant to last. Her efforts to prioritize quality time are her way of saying, you're important to me and I want to share my life with you. It's her romantic, deeply personal way of weaving you into the fabric of her world, making sure you both cherish every moment together. At number 5, deep conversations. Exploring emotional depths. When a Sigma female is in love, she dives into deep conversations with you. She's not interested in small talk. She craves discussions that matter. You'll find yourselves talking about everything from your childhood dreams to your biggest fears at 2 a.m. She'll ask you questions that make you think and open up in ways you never have before. She's genuinely curious about what makes you tick. She wants to know your thoughts on the universe, your opinions on current events, and your wildest aspirations. It's not just about learning who you are, it's about understanding you on a level that most people don't get to see. These conversations are her way of building a bridge between your souls. She'll share her own stories too, revealing bits of herself that she usually keeps hidden. You'll hear about her most embarrassing moments, her proudest achievements, and the things that keep her up at night. There's a vulnerability in these talks, a willingness to be seen as she truly is, quirks and all. You might find yourselves debating the meaning of life or laughing about the absurdities of human nature. She'll challenge your views, not to argue, but to understand and grow together. And yes, sometimes these talks might get a bit intense, but that's because she's invested in you and your connection. Through these deep conversations, she's saying, I want to know you completely. And I want you to know me too. It's her romantic way of creating a bond that goes beyond the surface, making sure your relationship is built on a foundation of genuine understanding and mutual respect. Number 6, vulnerability, opening her heart. When a Sigma female starts showing vulnerability around you, it's a telltale sign she's in love. Normally, she's got her walls up, maintaining a composed and self-reliant exterior. But with you, she lets those walls down, showing her true, unguarded self. She'll talk about her insecurities, the things that scare her, and the dreams she's almost too afraid to say out loud. She might admit she's terrified of public speaking, or that she's still haunted by that time she tripped on stage in 3rd grade. She'll share her past heartaches and the lessons she's learned, trusting you with her emotional scars. This vulnerability isn't easy for her. It's like peeling back layers of armor, but she does it because she feels safe with you. You'll see her without her usual mask of confidence, and in those moments she's letting you into her most private world. It's a level of intimacy she doesn't offer to just anyone. You might catch her having a bad day when she's not at her best, and instead of hiding it, she lets you see her tears. She's comfortable enough to show you her struggles, knowing you won't judge her for it. And in return, she'll be there for you, offering her support when you need it. These moments of vulnerability are her way of saying, I trust you completely. It's her romantic way of building a relationship based on honesty and trust, where both of you can be your authentic selves without fear of judgment. It's an alluring dance of hearts, where each reveal brings you closer together, strengthening the bond you share. Number 7. Physical affection, expressing through touch. When a Sigma female is in love, physical affection becomes one of her sweetest ways of expressing it. Usually reserved and not one for casual touch, she starts to find comfort and joy in physical closeness with you. Suddenly, she's reaching for your hand while walking down the street, her fingers intertwining with yours as if it's the most natural thing in the world. She'll sit closer to you on the couch, leaning into your shoulder, sharing her warmth and presence. Those little brushes of her hand against yours, or the way she'll gently touch your arm while talking, are her ways of saying she's connected to you. Even in a crowded room, her touches make you feel like you're the only two people there. Cuddling becomes her new favorite pastime, and don't be surprised if she wants to be the little spoon, enjoying the security and intimacy of being close. She'll give you spontaneous hugs, the kind that linger just a bit longer than usual, conveying more than words ever could. Kisses are no longer reserved for greetings or goodbyes, but become tender, frequent reminders of her affection. Whether it's a quick peck on the cheek or a soft kiss on the forehead, each one is filled with genuine love. She might even playfully ruffle your hair or give you a light tap on the nose, infusing a bit of humor and fun into her affection. Her physical affection isn't just about the act itself, but about the connection it fosters. Through every touch, she's saying, I'm here, I care about you, and you mean the world to me. It's her romantic, heartfelt way of showing that she's truly invested in you and your relationship, making each moment together feel special and deeply intimate. At number 8, being protective, fierce loyalty. When a Sigma female is in love, she becomes fiercely protective. Normally, she's the type to mind her own business, but when it comes to you, she'll go full-on guardian mode. She'll stand up for you in ways that might surprise you, showing just how deeply she cares. If someone says something even mildly negative about you, she's the first to jump to your defense. It's like she has a sixth sense for detecting any threat to your happiness, and she's not afraid to step in. Whether it's dealing with a rude waiter or a pushy coworker, she's got your back, sometimes with a witty comeback that leaves everyone stunned. Her protectiveness extends to your well-being too. She'll remind you to wear your seatbelt, nag you about eating healthier, and even insist you get enough sleep. It's like having your own personal wellness coach who also happens to be madly in love with you. She might pretend to roll her eyes when you call her out on it, but deep down she just wants the best for you. She'll also go out of her way to make sure you feel safe and supported. If you're going through a tough time, she'll be there with comforting words and a shoulder to lean on. She might even give you a pep talk that rivals any motivational speaker, complete with a touch of humor to lighten the mood. Her protectiveness isn't about control. It's about showing you that you're incredibly important to her. It's her way of saying, I care about you so much that I'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe and happy. This fierce loyalty and dedication are her unique romantic ways of proving just how deeply she loves you, making you feel cherished and secure in her embrace. Number 9, sharing personal interests, inviting you into her world. When a Sigma female is in love, she'll start sharing her personal interests with you in a way that's both endearing and revealing. Normally, her passions are her private territory, like a secret garden that she tends to with care. But with you, she's ready to open the gates and invite you in. She'll introduce you to the things she loves, whether it's her obsession with obscure indie bands, her collection of vintage postcards, or her bizarrely specific hobby of miniature bonsai trees. You might find yourself attending a quirky art exhibit or watching a documentary on a topic you'd never considered before, all because she wants to share her world with you. This isn't just about dragging you into her interests. It's her way of letting you see a side of her that's deeply personal. It's her version of a love letter, wrapped in the joy of shared experiences. She'll explain the intricate details of her latest passion project, and you'll soon find yourself fascinated, not just by the project, but by the passion she has for it. She might even want to involve you in her hobbies, whether it's joining her for a weekend of hiking or attempting to master a new recipe together. It's not just about spending time, it's about creating new memories and finding joy in the things she loves, with you by her side. By sharing her interests, she's saying, "You're special enough for me to let you into my private world." It's a romantic way of deepening your connection, showing that she wants you to be a part of every facet of her life. It's an alluring gesture, making each shared experience a cherished chapter in the story of your relationship. In the realm of love, the Sigma female's way of expressing her feelings is both rare and profoundly captivating. Her love isn't always loud or obvious, but it's expressed through a series of thoughtful, deeply personal gestures that reveal her true emotions. From her selfless acts of service to her tender physical affection, every sign is a testament to the depth of her commitment and the uniqueness of her love. When she includes you in her inner circle, prioritizes quality time, and engages in meaningful conversations, it's clear she's opening her heart in ways that few experience. Her willingness to be vulnerable and protective, combined with her eagerness to share her passions, speaks volumes about her feelings. These signs aren't just indicators, they're an invitation into a world of love that is as rare as it is beautiful. If you find yourself on the receiving end of these gestures, consider yourself fortunate. You're not just in a relationship, you're part of a profound and extraordinary connection that is marked by trust, intimacy, and genuine affection. In the subtle yet powerful ways she shows her love, you'll discover a depth and richness that makes the journey together truly remarkable. Stay safe. Thanks, Queens, for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now, and God bless.